Oh, the nature boy.
A man who was just built for the big stage.
What's causing all this?
The following contest is a submission match. Making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 232 pounds.
The watch on Flair's wrist has a face bigger than yours, Saxton, and it costs more than your entire house. And I hear he's got one on each wrist and one on each ankle and watches in places I can't even mention right now.
You think he'd lend one to me?
Absolutely not.
Come on, Corey, let's do it together. Woo!
Byron, don't you ever do that again in your life.
Oh, guys, what an incredible treat.
And his opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Roddy Piper.
Hot Rod came here to chew bubblegum and kick butt, and he's all out of bubblegum.
Roddy Piper, WWE Hall of Famer, one of the all-time greats. Claims he was born, guys, to cause controversy.
I believe that. Roddy Piper's entire career has been predicated on being controversial.
When you think you've got the answers, Hot Rod changes the questions.
No one has enjoyed such a heralded career in sports entertainment like the Nature Boy Ric Flair. When WWE erects a physical Hall of Fame building, one could make the argument Flair deserves his own wing.
The Nature Boy may be flashy with his robes and struts, but he's also all business in that ring.
I can point to at least 16 times he's proven that.
What a stomp! Good grief!
He's not looking like himself here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Pick the leg.
Ooh, that might have just broken something.
Pick the leg.
Oh, man. That'll tear your hamstring.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Got the leg. Dragon screw. That'll tear your knee up.
He's on the defensive now. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
Setting him. Sheetbreaker!
Nature Boy's going all natural on him.
And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
He's going for it all. In. coming. When this guy's on, look out. Down to the floor. He wants no part of the outside.
Harsh impact.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
And no luck against Flair there.
Are you surprised? Got the leg. Ooh.
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
Not good for the back and body. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
A quick reversal by Ric Flair.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Going for broke. If you look, ooh, what impact.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Ric Flair is in a real bad spot.
He might have it.
There's no way he's giving up now.
Oh, somehow he breaks it.
He may have broken free, Cole, but I assure you the damage has already been done.
Returning to your point about Ric Flair being champion, Michael, Flair's amazing body of work spans the globe and is the symbol of excellence in sports entertainment. And he was the first superstar to become a... '16-time world champion.
There's one other word that should be linked to Ric Flair, fellas, and that's best. The Nature Boy spent 34 years as one of this industry's top guys. It's only fitting that he passed his excellence down to his daughter, the Queen.
Many consider Ric Flair to be the greatest world heavyweight champion of all time, the standard bearer by which all champions are measured. The Nature Boy also prides himself on being the dirtiest player in the game.
Ooh, right to the back.
The Nature Boy is going all natural on him.
Byron brought up Ric Flair's nickname as the dirtiest player in the game. Even though Flair is beloved, he knew when to cut corners, whether it be pulling tights, wearing brass knuckles, or calling in backup like the Four Horsemen.
It's not cheating if you don't get caught, Cole. And Ric Flair rarely got caught. He may be the dirtiest player.
Uh-oh, position in. Measure.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Ric Flair has him right where he wants him.
He's teetering on the edge here.
The figure four!
That has got to be it.
Most WWE champions had to overcome a single opponent to claim the biggest prize in the game. Some had to overcome a trip.
Ric Flair gets the win.
Here is your winner, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Big win here, guys.
Mothers, lock up your daughters. Ric Flair will be styling and profiling after that win tonight. Come on, Corey. Woo!
It's decidedly less cool when you say it.
East Rutherford hasn't sat down since the bell rang. I think they're in awe over what they just saw.
The legend is here!
And his opponent, from Death Valley, weighing in at 330 pounds, The Undertaker!
Taking souls and digging holes, Big Evil has arrived.
You want to learn about longevity? What it takes to remain a superstar, top-tier level, your entire career here? Well, look at this man, The Undertaker.
Changing with the times, but just as dominant.
Few superstars can lay claim to being the greatest of all time, but the 16-time champion Ric Flair makes a very good case.
Woo! And the beauty of this Falls Count Anywhere match means we might just have the deciding fall take place right here in front of us.
The Nature Boy may be flashy with his robes and struts, but he's also all business in that ring.
I can point to at least 16 times he's proven that.
Here we go. DDT!
Fight.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
This might be it! Oh, my! He's looking to look whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
You gotta believe this one's over. Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
What incredible power!
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael. When there are no rules to enforce, the official's sole responsibility in a match like this is to simply declare the victor.
Yeah, the referee may only have one job, but I'm still willing to bet he finds a way to mess it up. Got the leg.
Dragon screw.
That'll tear your knee up. When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 battle between Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Speaking of that classic Charlotte-Sasha encounter Corey mentioned, we should add that it was the first time ever.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Too quick for him there. Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage. The Nature Boy is going all natural on him.
If you look up the word champion in the dictionary, there should be a full-page picture of Ric Flair in his diamond sequin robe and that classic WCW World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, so tear the features clean off your face.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage. Returning to your point about Ric Flair being champion, Michael, Flair's amazing body of work spans the globe and is the symbol of excellence in sports entertainment. And he was the first superstar to become a 16-time world champion.
There's one other word that should be linked to Ric Flair, fellas, and that's best. The Nature Boy spent 34 years as one of this industry's top guys. It's only fitting that he passed his excellence down to his daughter, the Queen.
Look out. Ric Flair is measuring.
You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back...
Time to go to school, figure 4 leg lock.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Boom, right in the button. As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson-Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many of the elements of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Most notably, I'd say, was the heavy weapon usage.
Yeah, that match had everything from cowboy boots to brass knuckles, but more importantly, weren't you born in 1981, Saxton?
Good point.
Popped up, no way.
Yes way.
What power.
Tombstone!
Good night.
But I don't know how much...
Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
I'm not sure if the referee didn't blow that call.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination. Ooh, that kick could be a game changer.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
And Ric Flair reverses it.
Ooh. The shoulders are down. And an ear fall.
What a match.
Position in. Measure.
And
a knee drop right to the jaw.
Wow, we might just be witnessing...
Ric Flair makes the cover.
Barely at 2.5.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Ric Flair is getting ready here.
Most WWE champions had to overcome a single opponent to...
Figure 4! Cinched in! This could be it! Wow, we might just be witnessing the end of The Undertaker.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted...
Ric Flair going for an early pin.
Michael mentioned Ric Flair's performance at the 19...
There's the pinfall. And the victory.
Here is your winner, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Put a check in the win column for Ric Flair.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
East Rutherford hasn't sat down since the bell rang. I think they're in awe over what they just saw.
his opponent, from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 237 pounds, Macho Man, Randy Savage!
Folks, it's now time for the Macho Man. Watching Randy Savage in there, I think about his battles with the Ultimate Warrior, especially at WrestleMania 7.
That rivalry started well before that WrestleMania, coming to a head when Randy Savage and Queen Sherry sabotaged Ultimate Warrior, costing Warrior his WWE Championship title.
On the subject of the rumors that Flair and Mr. Perfect started about Miss Elizabeth before WrestleMania 8, Byron forgot to mention the scandalous pictures Flair claimed to have.
Well, Corey, it turns out those pictures were doctored anyways. Randy was definitely motivated to defend his love of Elizabeth. No lives were going to deter Savage from ruining Flair's fantasy.
Randy Savage starting to breathe a little heavier now.
I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
He's in trouble.
I don't think he should get up.
A figure four leg lock.
This could be the turning point, Cole.
That's it. Flair just ended this.
Woo!
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
He has him right where he wants him.
He'd be smart to stay put there.
Oh! Dragon Whip connects.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
Shin breaker!
You better stay right where he is.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. What a stomp!
Good grief.
Nailed it.
Full impact.
Beautiful technique.
Many consider Ric Flair to be the greatest world heavyweight champion of all time, the standard bearer by which all champions are measured. The Nature Boy also prides himself on being the dirtiest player in the game. And no luck against Flair there.
Are you surprised?
Byron brought up Ric Flair's nickname as the dirtiest player in the game. Even though Flair is beloved, he knew when to cut corners, whether it be pulling tights, wearing brass knuckles, or calling in backup like the Four Horsemen.
It's not cheating if you don't get caught, Cole. And Ric Flair rarely got caught. He may be the dirtiest player, but he's also a winner.
The Nature Boy is going all natural on him. Randy Savage just too fast for him.
Thinking of big moments in Randy Savage's career, I think of WrestleMania 3, when he and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat stole the show.
I'm not sure Savage wants to remember the match because he ended up losing, but it is considered to be one of the greatest matches in WWE history, and maybe one of the first show-stealing performances at a WrestleMania, too.
What a stomp!
Good grief!
To inject my opinion on that classic between Savage and Steamboat, I'm still mad about it. Randy was about to finish off the Dragon with the ring bell, but George the Animal Steel interfered.
You may be the only one with that feeling, Corey. Little trivia about that highly touted match. That was the first time the Intercontinental title ever changed hands at a WrestleMania.
And a kick out, not even close on that. The figure four.
This one's over, guys.
There have been a lot of romances in WWE, but few had the genuine emotion that Randy Savage and Miss Elizabeth shared, especially when they got married at SummerSlam in 1991.
He can't withstand one bit more.
His shoulders are down. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
He's still in this.
To echo Michael's sentiment about Randy Savage's wedding, it isn't uncommon for love to be found in WWE, but nothing compared to Randy and Miss Elizabeth.
That match made in heaven got ugly at the reception, however, when The Undertaker and Jake the Snake showed up uninvited. I guess all that love and sunshine can't last forever. Oh, nasty impact.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment. Oh, he goes low. You're not cheating. You're not trying.
Oh, boy,
He's got him covered. Ric Flair has done it.
Here is your winner, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
And his opponent, from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 235 pounds, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
It's a homecoming of sorts. Steamboat served as a coach to so many of the men and women to walk through the doors of NXT. This is an awesome moment to be part of.
Yeah, so many of those hopefuls, Corey, will chronicle that legendary matchup at WrestleMania 3 in which Ricky Steamboat took on the Macho Man Randy Savage as their inspiration for embarking on a WWE career.
When a superstar enters the ring to go up against the likes of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, they're entering battle against one of the most decorated and revered competitors ever.
For generations, the steel cage match has been considered one of the most ruthless matches of all time.
So agile. Boom! You gotta believe this one's over.
Got the leg on Dragon Screw. Got the leg. Dragon Screw. That'll tear your knee up. What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, setting him up. Shin breaker.
And Ricky the Dragon Steamboat reverses it.
Got the leg. Nailed it. What a strike.
Momentum not on the nature. Look at Ricky the Dragon Steamboat making his moves. This just ain't gonna do it.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Ric Flair has him right where he wants him.
I don't think he should get up. The figure four leg lock.
There it is.
Can Steamboat pull through?
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat looking a bit uneasy here.
He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
Man. He better be careful. If he's not, things can very easily go from bad to worse for him.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
In control, swinging, neck breaker. Textbook. Oh, continuing to punish them. Oof.
Oh, here's your favorite, Corey.
Brilliant.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Oh, reversal by Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Oh, he goes low. You're not cheating, you're not trying.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, short arm shot. Ooh-wee. Uh-oh, position in. Measure it.
No one does it better.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Now Ric Flair needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Oh, it's locked in.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Can Steamboat pull through?
Incredible agility.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
And Ricky Steamboat too quick that time.
Absolutely sudden. Oh, and a snapmare. That'll give you whiplash.
And no luck against Flair there.
Are you surprised?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Somebody unleashed a vicious dragon out there.
Ooh!
Beautiful technique.
We've seen this before. And guys, for Flair, his back really against the wall.
Yeah, don't count the Nature Boy out yet, though.
Tonight may not be his night.
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
He's in trouble.
The end is near for him.
Right across the back of the neck.
Yeah, he's one of the most energetic performers in WWE history.
Oh, a short arm chop.
Way to hang on.
Uh-oh, position in.
Measure it.
Oh, and a knee drop right to the jaw.
Wow, what a gritty performance. This is a huge opportunity for Ric Flair. Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
And if he hits this one's over. Boom, what impact.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys. Just as devastating the second time around.
The pain's too great. They tapped out. That's the match.
Here is your winner, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
That's an impressive win right there.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
East Rutherford hasn't sat down since the bell rang. I think they're in awe over what they just saw.
Look who's at NXT.
Move over, Velveteen. The real dream has arrived.
And his opponent, from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 275 pounds, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
It is time to get a dream, hold on to it, and shoot for the sky. The American Dream has arrived on the big stage.
Dusty Rhodes looking fired up. Dusty Rhodes looking to head to the pay window tonight, if you will. One of the most epic rivalries that redefined sports entertainment was the grueling battles between the American Dream Dusty Rhodes and the Nature Boy Ric Flair. The Rhodes-Flair encounters were the epitome of good versus evil. Dusty was the common man, and Flair celebrated greed and materialism.
And guys, you can almost literally feel the electricity in the air for this Hell in a Cell match. Oh.
Guys, I think it needs to be said that yes, while we all are enjoying watching this match, you cannot deny the real dangers these superstars are presented with here tonight.
This might be it. Oh, my. Harsh impact. I have to agree with what Byron was saying about the dangers of Hell in a Cell. The truth is that superstars change forever after competing in this demonic structure.
For once, I agree with both of you. The fact of the matter is that tonight will likely be the most demanding night of these superstars' careers.
Boom! Right to the face. Dusty Rhodes just too fast for him.
A quick reversal by Ric Flair.
Ooh, what impact. Ooh, nasty impact.
Cover here. Flair quickly getting the shoulder up.
Ric Flair never ceases to amaze me.
Woo! Here we go.
Oh, behind elbow from the American Dream.
He goes for the cover.
He did it. He conquered this demonic structure.
Here is your winner, the American Dream.
During the 1980s, the flamboyance and flash of Nature Boy Ric Flair. The figure four! Woo! Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength is carrying your opponent around like this tape?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
Dusty Rhodes has him in his sights.
Oh, here it comes. Boom! Bionic elbow.
Can't waste any time.
He's going for the pin. And he breaks the cover.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
And Ric Flair reverses it.
Dusty Rhodes just too fast for him.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Of course, guys, we all remember when the Hell in a Cell debuted in 1997 and how harrowing the structure looked. But it's worth noting that the cell has become even more ruinous in recent years.
Ooh! Right down on the knee.
Specifically targeting the leg. What a stomp!
Good grief.
No, there's the reversal. You know, Corey's point about the cell evolving in recent years is absolutely right. In fact, Byron, the structure is now well over 5 tons.
And I believe that's more than twice as heavy as the original cell, Michael. And believe it or not, it's increased in height by nearly 5 feet.
Oh, damage to the body. Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Too quick for him there.
Real quick, let's remind everybody that there are no rules inside a Hell in a Cell, meaning the referee's sole job in this match is to call for the bell.
Dusty Rhodes may have it. Is he done? And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Just as important as Byron's point about there being no rules inside the cell, the same holds true for outside the structure. As we've seen many times in the past, superstars don't always stay within the cell. Shoulders down, this could be it.
The Nature Boy's going all natural on him.
And there's the kick out.
Not yet. He can turn up the heat at will, it seems.
Oh! Right to the back. Now it's Dusty in defense mode. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
Most WWE champions had to overcome a single opponent to...
This might be it, guys.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Not yet. Ric Flair has him right where he wants him.
Don't you dare get up, man.
The figure four leg lock.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
Impressive, but you got to be careful if you go to the well too often.
He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Ric Flair is getting a serious beatdown. Not sure how much more anyone would be able to take. At this point, his confidence has to be at 0.
Locked in. Submission move here. He's got the shoulders down. No trouble getting out of that one.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
He's not going to like this.
Here it comes. The bionic elbow from the dream.
And puttick, if you will.
Nothing common about that move, Cole.
How in the world?
This singles contest has a victor.
Here is your winner, the American Dream.
One of the most epic rivalries that redefined sports entertainment was the grueling battles between the American Dream Dusty Rhodes and the Nature Boy Ric Flair. The Rhodes-Flair encounters were the epitome of good versus evil. Dusty was the common man, and Flair celebrated greed and material.
Boom! Bionic elbow.
This is all but over. The cover. Ric Flair with an easy kick out there.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Looks like Ric Flair starting to run out of gas.
Ouch.
I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
If he doesn't find a way to mount a sustained offense soon, you can bet this Hell in a Cell match will be over. And you can put a check in
the figure 4.
He can end it here.
Dusty Rhodes got the worst end of that stick.
If you look up the word champion in the dictionary, there should be a full-page picture of Ric Flair and he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one. Returning to your point about Ric Flair being champion, Michael, Flair's amazing body of work spans the globe and is the symbol of excellence in sports entertainment. And he was the first superstar to become a 16-time world champion.
There's one other word that should be linked to Ric Flair, fellas, and that's best. The Nature Boy spent 34 years as one of this industry's top guys. It's only fitting that he passed his excellence down to his daughter, the Queen.
Oh, short arm chop.
Stomp. Good grief.
Guys, we oftentimes talk about the dangers of competing inside Hell in a Cell. But let's not forget these competitors aren't the only ones in there. It could be just as dangerous for the official as well.
I agree with Michael's point on the dangers of this match. I mean, the environment is so brutal for all involved. Just go back to look at referee Tim White.
Position in.
Measure. No one does it better. Now he's got to capitalize.
Dusty Rhodes got the worst end of that stick.
Ric Flair has him right with a figure four leg lock.
Victory is on the horizon.
Most WWE champions had to overcome a single opponent.
Oh, and he breaks free. But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Showing some quickness there. Boom, what impact. I got right to the gut. He's looking for the win. Ric Flair with an easy kick out there.
Oh, wow. Oh, break your crown.
Boom! Ric Flair taking a beating here. Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
For a while there, it looked like he was going to take this match. Here's his moment, Michael.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Look at this. And he kicks out.
How'd he do that?
Looking for the finish.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. The Nature Boy is going all natural on him. Yeah, oh my goodness, Ric Flair is busted up.
We've got to cover. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Bang! Oh man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
He goes down hard.
Yeah, he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
Now back to the ring.
Oh, he goes low. You're not cheating, you're not trying.
Will it be? 2, 3.
He wins. I can't believe it. He survived this journey through hell.
Here is your winner, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
What a grueling match. It looked like anybody's match there toward the end.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had.
The baddest woman on the planet.
It absolutely amazes me, friends. Transition from the world of mixed martial arts to WWE. She improves each and every time she steps in the ring.
A real natural.
The following contest is a gauntlet submission match. And from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey's got her game face locked. She is...
Byron, time to put your hair up and square up. Well, you don't have any hair, but you get the point.
And from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Byron, I would love to see you interview Sonya Deville so she could punch you right in the mouth.
I wouldn't enjoy that at all.
Sonya Deville is as bad as they come.
Disciplined, driven. In fact, the day that Sonya Deville graduated high school, she packed up her car, drove down to South Florida, and began training full-time.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And guys, I've been looking forward to this submission match ever since it was announced.
Oh, man. Ooh, what impact.
Wow, that won't separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
This could end it in a hurry.
Beautiful technique.
Victory is on the horizon.
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
Boom! A knee right to the face.
Nailed it.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Wow, that won't separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
Beginning to look bad for her here. We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
It's been an amazing match up to this point, guys, and from where I sit, any one of these women can win this thing.
What an aggressive side slam.
In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move. There have been so many submission specialists throughout the history of this great business. Bret Hitman Hart, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, William Regal, and Daniel.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Harsh impact.
That creates a big opening here. Can that beat Sonya Deville?
Wow, that won't separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match, and one thing I'd like to point out is that a submission match is not necessarily the same as an I Quit match. The key difference is that a submission match requires the use of a submission maneuver. In an I Quit match, victory can be achieved by bringing your opponent to the point where they quit as a result of the overall punishment they've received in the match. This could be it. Oh, right to the jaw. And here we go.
Oh, look into the armbar.
He's got it locked in.
Time to tap. Now that's what I call making a statement.
Oh, what agility. The armbar is locked in. Ooh.
Punch right to the face. This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good. Targeting the back. Very effective.
Look at her go. She's not too anxious to get up.
Samoan drop.
Incredible. This one's over, guys.
This might be the one that ends it.
She's back in full control now. You gotta believe this one's over. This one is over.
Sometime. No! She breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
This might be it. Oh, my. A few inches off there.
Inches? She missed by at least a foot, Cole.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Boom, what impact. Byron, Corey described Ronda's judo philosophy with her extensive...
The end may be near.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
The WWE Universe witnessed a classic submission match at 2016's Extreme Rules event. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, defended her Women's Championship against Natalya. The one thing I thought was unfair about the match,
Looking for the exclamation point. That's it. That's what she needed.
it took two. Beautiful technique.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Corey, you spoke of the submission match between Charlotte Flair and Natalya, and I need to point out that this match was not Flair's figure eight versus Natalya's sharpshooter. Victory could be achieved by making your opponent tap out to any submission maneuver. I think we all know why the Nature Boy... Look at this, Byron. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
She's almost out of it.
This epic submission match is now history.
Here is your winner, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey.
Put it in the books, and there was no question about that one.
I got a feeling we're going to be talking about her for a long time to come.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much.
The irresistible force is on Raw.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
One of the most dominant women in WWE history.
Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition.
An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax. Despite her dominance at WrestleMania in her debut match, not many folks expected Ronda Rousey's next match to be for the Raw Women's Championship.
Well, one person expected it, the Raw Women's Champion at the time, Nia Jax, who personally laid down the challenge against the baddest woman on the planet.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
Returning to the Ronda Rousey-Nia Jax rivalry, you have to wonder if Nia thought that Rousey stole her thunder at WrestleMania. Jax became Raw Women's Champion after a 2-year journey, yet Rousey was the talk of the division after her mixed tag match.
Jax definitely came at Rousey with a bit of unexpected anger and rage.
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
Ooh, nailed it. That'll hurt. DDT.
display of power here.
What a throw.
She's starting to sweat a bit. She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more.
She goes for the cover. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
How in the world?
Vicious strike.
As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a...
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ooh, what impact.
She got her good there.
Harsh impact.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you've got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy to keep up.
Well, try, Cole. That's what you're getting paid for, isn't it?
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Oh, nasty impact.
Boom, what impact.
That might be enough.
Oh, right to the body. That hurt.
She's in the driver's seat now.
Now, can Nia Jax make the most of this?
Guys, she's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
Nailed it. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
As Corey mentioned, Daniel Bryan versus Kane from 2014 provided scenes we never thought we'd see. Most notably for me was Bryan carrying Kane back to the ring via a forklift.
That's not out there, Michael, but let's not forget that was also the match where Kane went through a flaming table.
Ooh, what impact. Ooh, boom. She wants to finish this.
One more shot and she's done.
Beautiful technique.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
Oh, nasty impact.
She's back in full control now.
She's able to get out of the way there. And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Give these superstars a ton of credit. I don't know too many competitors who can withstand the amount of punishment that they have here tonight.
Oh, distance there.
And she's toying with her now.
She can't take much more of this.
She is on fire.
Oh, breakneck speed. One of her.
Can she keep her down? She might just be running on instinct at this point. Harsh impact.
That's it.
She goes for the cover. And that does it. Ronda Rousey captures the win.
Here is your winner, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
It's all over, and Ronda Rousey stands victorious.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
Look who's on Raw! Little Miss Bliss.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Five feet of fury.
Remember the good old days when Alexa Bliss would toss glitter and smile and made you feel good?
I like the days better now, where you are not allowed to make direct eye contact with the goddess, Saxton.
Is that why she never looks at me?
What more can Alexa Bliss say about Ronda Rousey that just wouldn't make Alexa a bigger target? This might be it!
Oh, my!
This is all but over.
But now, can Alexa Bliss capitalize?
We will go on.
What a stomp! Good grief! Alexa Bliss' jump to Raw has been a textbook example of division dominance. She won the Raw Women's Championship after only 19 days and kept an iron grip of the title for months afterward. Jumping neckbreaker. Ouch. Looking defenseless right now.
She's got to get back in the ring, Michael. Michael, to say Bliss had a monopoly on the Raw Women's Championship is an understatement. She held that title for almost 4 months and then won the title back just 8 days after Sasha Banks beat her at SummerSlam.
And her second Raw reign was even better than her first. The goddess broke Charlotte's record for the longest Raw Women's Championship reign with an impressive run of over 170 days.
My gosh, surfboard leg breaker. Alexa Bliss may be one of the WWE's smallest competitors, but she's also something of a strong woman. Having competed in the Arnold Classic bodybuilding competition, she really is a well-rounded athlete. Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oof! What a strike. Right on the mark.
Michael, earlier you brought up Bliss's bodybuilding background. Well, that means Little Miss Bliss can pack a pretty big punch if you underestimate Alexa's size.
Yeah, most competitors Alexa's size would stick to high-flying moves, but we've seen Bliss finish off many title pretenders with a devastating DDT. You can't hit a move like that without plenty of power.
Alexa Bliss has had an unbreakable grip on women's championships since joining the main roster. Corey, how would you go about defeating the goddess?
It's all about the mind games, Cole, and I'm a fan of competitors who can win mentally and fit. Oof. And 2 from the goddess with insult to injury.
She's got a chance to win it here.
Corey, you mentioned before that Alexa Bliss is a master when it comes to getting in her opponent's heads, and it's worked against the likes of Bayley and Mickie James.
Heck, Alexa Bliss even pit her competitors against each other when in 5 or 6 woman matches. You really have to clear your head and focus against Little Miss Bliss.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
If you're just joining us, welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. On the topic of traditional matches versus last man standing matches.
Oh!
She comes up big with a reversal.
Oh, nasty impact. Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow!
Frankensteiner!
Nice! Not over yet.
The WWE Mixed Match Challenge made for some strange teams, but perhaps the weirdest duo in the entire tournament was Alexa Bliss and the monster among men, Braun Strowman.
Yeah, the WWE Universe gave Bliss and Braun the name Team Little Big, and the numbers don't lie. Braun is almost 2 feet taller than Bliss and almost 300 pounds heavier.
Byron, I'm surprised you watched Mixed Match Challenge after you got fired.
Reassigned.
Saxton, even more impressive than Bliss and Braun's size difference is their teamwork. They beat the 2 toughest gingers in WWE when they defeated Becky Lynch and Sami Zayn in tag team competition.
Their win wasn't a huge shock.
Yes, it was.
What was a shock?
Snap suplex.
Very nice.
Uh-oh, here we go. This match ain't over yet. Oh, Alexa Bliss may have it.
That's it. That's what she needed.
This one might do the trick.
What is Alexa Bliss's best strategy at this point? Momentum clearly not on her side right now, fellas.
I really expected much more from her here tonight. I'm pretty shocked to see her absorb so much punishment.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
And the beat goes on.
Alexa Bliss gets out of the way quickly.
Come on, let the ref do his job.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now. I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
This grueling last man standing match has finally come to an end.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Byron, time to put your hair up. Unique environment here as we kick off this submission match. Boom, what impact.
Incredible.
No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Uh-oh, look at this.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 182 pounds, Mustafa Ali.
Ali's dedicated his life.
And there's the bell. Wow. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, his shoulders are down. He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
Still too fresh.
Drop kick. Beautiful. What a stomp. Good grief. You gotta believe this one's over. Byron, he looks like he has no idea where he is.
Yeah, he is definitely on Dream Street, Michael.
Beautiful technique.
In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Looks like a power bomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one.
Are you kidding me?
Can he finish the job?
He's out there in no man's land.
And he's got to find a way to get to safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way.
He's making a statement here with this attack. You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. Boom! Now back to the ring.
Nailed it. Ooh, what impact.
We may be looking at a power bomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Into the power bomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
Oh, nasty fall.
Nice single leg takedown. A leg drop across the knee. Very effective.
Oh, going to the top. High risk. I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
Really targeting the back on that one.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
The pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner,
Lucha!
And his opponent,
Hold on to your hats. The king of flight, Kalisto, might just take off at any minute. Look at him move.
Yeah, and I would not want to get caught huffing and puffing while Kalisto goes on offense.
Saxton, you lose your breath at the announce table. You'd never be able to hang in the ring with Kalisto.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Wow, talk about knowing where you're at all times. This might be it. Oh, my. Oh, continuing to punish them.
According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi, the two met inside a ring surrounded by chicken wire. At first, these types of matches were referred to as fence matches.
Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall submission or by exiting the cage through the cage door or climbing over the top of the...
big time.
I knew it was only a matter of time. Jeez, I felt that one over here.
He's calling for it. He's looking at it.
Oh, what impact!
This is not where Kalisto wants to be right now.
That should do it, Cole. There's no coming back from a slam of that magnitude. We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
Ooh, what impact! Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. A superstar must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. They must think defensively at the same time so they can prevent their opponent from getting out of the cage first.
And this steel cage match is in the books.
here is your winner, the King, John Scott.
Going to add that match to the highlight reel.
More losses like this, and Kalisto may need to reassess things.
Yeah, he's hit a bad patch.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
Clothesline!
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Drop down. Oh, wow. Kick.
Right in the back.
He's out there in no man's land.
He's got to find a way to get to safety, Cole.
I'm not sure. He can. Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Reverses that one.
Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a falls count anywhere match means that this contest can literally end anywhere. Simple, right? Even Saxton can understand those rules. Oh, nasty impact.
Looks like he's starting to tire. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
In describing this match, sit out, full Nelson, face buster.
Wow, what a move. But now, can Cedric capitalize?
Counter here. And it's reversed. Oh my God, get out of the way, get out of the way. This isn't gonna be good. Choke slam.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Got the shoulders down. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Wow, I am impressed.
Into the quick cover. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
Gonna take more than that.
And there's a kick out at one.
Cedric Alexander proving he's no pushover with that kick out. Lariat!
And he's taken down with authority. I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
Looks like he's starting to falter. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Guys, he's really struggling right now. He's going to need to find a way to mount a comeback.
He's looked great up until now, and it's imperative that he doesn't lose focus and let his opponent back.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
We may be looking at a powerbomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Oh no, we could be looking at a powerbomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
Are you kidding me?
But he's got to capitalize now. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Oh boy, he is rolling. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Comes up big with the reversal.
Things are not looking very good right now.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Oh! Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Here is your winner, the King.
from it.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Trap the arm into the neck breaker.
Beautiful tech.
I was looking to end it.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And he escapes this submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Whoa!
One of the things a superstar who's competing in a submission match has to be careful of is if they have an injury or have been injured in the past and people know about it. You can bet in a submission match that your opponent is going to target that body part immediately. It's like having a giant bullseye on an arm, leg, ankle, or shoulder.
Got to get back in the ring.
We might just have a count out on our hands, Cole.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Oh no, we could be looking at a powerbomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look at harsh impact.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
It'll be hard for Gargano to come back now.
Look at this. Really working over the body.
We may be looking at a powerbomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Looks like a powerbomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. We may have a count out here, guys.
It certainly looks that way, Michael.
Powerbomb. Now back to the ring. Looking for the finish.
You better stay right where he is.
In position for a powerbomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Into the powerbomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Be getting coached up right now.
Spine buster.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Oh my God, get out of the way, get out of the way. This isn't gonna be good.
Attacking the back.
Victory is on the horizon.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
We may be looking at a powerbomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Looks like a powerbomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
Here he goes.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Well, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
Look out, look out. This could be it. The singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Here is your winner, the King, John Scott.
Talk about having to dig down deep to pick up the win.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed that great match. Each of these competitors looks to gain momentum with a win tonight.
Whoever gets the early advantage could take this thing to a win.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Oh, and he reverses it, using the elbow as a weapon.
If you ask me, guys, matches like this where
he's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. There it is.
Did you hear that crack? Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole, and unfortunately, matches...
Oh, my God. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. This isn't going to be good.
Incredible. Let me tell you, the human...
Yes! Takes it!
Here is your winner, the King, John Scott.
This was a much-needed win.
Wow, he absolutely manhandled him there toward the end.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.
Saxton, what do you know about being tranquilo? Nice single leg takedown. A leg drop across the knee. Very effective.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Kick to the knee.
Oh.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
A leg drop across the knee. Very effective.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this one.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Drop kick. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
He's looking a little off balance. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taking on so much punishment.
He's taking on some damage, but so is his opponent. This match can go either way at this point.
When this guy's on, look at.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. You gotta believe this one's over.
A striking blow.
Harsh impact.
Victory is on the horizon.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Spine buster.
Could lead to a big-time win. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
No, a kick out.
Nice kick out there.
Looking at it here.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Oh, he turns it around. He's looking at it.
Oh, he might have just ended this.
There's a pin now. Digging deep for a kick out.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. He's in trouble.
He'd be smart to stay put there. Look at this.
The guy's almost his back really against the wall.
This is a bad situation.
There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Oh, no, we could be looking at a powerbomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
Going for the cover. He kicks out before three.
Almost pinned there.
Not yet.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
When this guy's on, look out.
Big time spine buster.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Big elbow.
Oh, my God, what an elbow.
Oh, nasty impact.
He's not looking good here. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here.
Here's the cover. No trouble kicking out of that one.
Not yet.
Here he goes. Ooh, what impact.
Game, set.
Can he do it here?
What a way to win a singles match.
Here is your winner,
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And your guess as to who will be the last one standing here tonight is as good as mine.
I asked Shinsuke Nakamura, what exactly does King of Strong Style mean? And he just said, hitting people hard.
Well, you're an idiot, Saxton, and you suck at journalism. You could watch Shinsuke in the ring and figure that out on yourself.
Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Oh, no, we could be looking at a powerbomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
Boom, what impact.
Nakamura seems to have lost a step now. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Yeah, but we all know how tough he is, Cole. It's going to take a steep roller to keep him down for the 10 count.
He's doing exactly what he didn't want to do here. He's letting his opponent right back into this match.
And this match is going to continue.
Drop kick. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Shinsuke Nakamura just too fast for him.
It's like trying to fight smoke.
Not over yet.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win. Is that it? Is it over?
I'm no mathematician, guys, but by my calculations, a last man standing match is more than 3 times as brutal as a traditional match. After all, you only need to keep your opponent down for a 3 count in a traditional match.
Toss to the outside. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other. Oh my God, get out of the way, get out of the way. This isn't gonna be good.
Oh, right to the back.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Yeah, you don't see a slam like that very often.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
He will go on. The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
2, 3, 4. I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at work or school, that's for sure.
7, 8. This match ain't over yet. The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
2, 3, 4. What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects. 6, 7, 8.
And the beat goes on. He doesn't want to do this outside. The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
2. Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
Not over yet.
Shinsuke Nakamura with a nice reversal.
Hooked up. Nailed it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win. This one's over, guys.
2, 3.
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
He might have it.
job.
Both of these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
He survived the brutality. As we close the book on this match,
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Beautiful technique. Nice single leg takedown. A leg drop across the knee. Very effective.
Boom! Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
he's starting to show signs of fatigue, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
You gotta believe this one's over. Showing off some of his speed there. We may be looking at a power bomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Oh no, we could be looking at a power bomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Should be getting coached up right now.
Spine buster.
That should do it.
If history is any indication of what to expect in this one, beating Bobby Roode will be no easy task here tonight, Corey.
Yeah, no kidding, Cole. The truth is, if you want to be successful against Bobby Roode, you might have to bend the rules a little bit.
This might be it.
Oh my. Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice.
Back now inside the ring.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Dodges a bullet there. In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ooh! Oh, brutal. He's in trouble.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, it's over.
Things just went from bad to worse for Bobby Roode.
When this guy's on, look out.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Here is your winner,
The Phenomenal.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And while it seems easy enough, I assure you, climbing that ladder is a lot more difficult than it looks, especially after getting hit with it a dozen times.
Oh, wow. Kick. Boom. Quick thinking to avoid that one.
Back now inside the ring.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Harsh impact. AJ Styles beginning to peter out here.
He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
You can't climb a ladder if you can barely stand, and this guy's bordering on not being able to stand, which doesn't bode well for him.
Over the last 2 decades, AJ Styles has had countless main events. Is it at all possible to get AJ Styles off his game?
Look, I'd say that it is. Not everyone can keep their cool. Should be getting coached up right now.
The slam! He's back in control here.
Guys, I just looked up some of AJ's losses. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens focused their brilliant minds on flummoxing Styles, and they both beat the champ. And then there's James Ellsworth.
Well, in no universe should James Ellsworth be able to even phase AJ Styles, but Dean Ambrose ticked off Styles enough.
Oh, my God. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. This isn't going to be good. Oh, slam through the announce table.
AJ's in big trouble now.
He's looking to align that ladder perfectly.
Placement is crucial.
You can never count AJ Styles out, but his few losses of note have come from bigger opponents who countered Styles' aerial attack.
If you're going to beat Styles, you need a strong move. Roman Reigns barely escaped their rivalry, but he got 2 big wins with some well-timed spears.
Okay, and now, here's AJ Styles.
Styles looking to change the course of this match.
To your point, Corey, I can think of another time strength stopped the Phenomenal One. When John Cena rolled from an attitude adjustment into a second AA to win their classic match at the Alamo Dome.
And you can't forget AJ's match against Brock Lesnar. Styles survived Suplex City, but fell to an F5. Beating Styles requires a lot of power and even more luck.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
It'll be tough to bounce back from that one.
If you want to know why AJ Styles is determined to be the best this industry has to offer, check out the tattoos on his torso.
I'm no stranger to ink. I mean, it's my show, Superstar Ink. AJ's tattoos catch your eye because they show what's most important to Styles, his family. Oh, nasty impact.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
He's not going to like this. He's looking at it. Not so fast.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
He's got that ladder right where he wants it.
Now what?
Making their way up the ladder right now.
This is a nerve-wracking situation.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Here comes Scott.
The prize hanging 20 feet above the ring. Who has what it takes to bring it down?
Here is your winner, the King, John Scott.
Nicely done.
Here comes the Kingslayer.
Seth freaking Rollins, the Kingslayer, the Architect.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Hey, if Seth Rollins decides to burn it down tonight, hey, Corey, can I borrow your water bottle?
I'll tell you what, Byron, if you really want to stay safe, how about you leave the commentary table for the rest of the night? I'll cover for you. I got this.
That's a little extreme.
not again. Wow.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand, right?
Now watch Northern Lights.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Bang, what a slam.
Incredible.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Seth Rollins beginning to stumble a little.
Kingslayer's wearing down.
I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Start a super kick! That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Beautiful technique.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
Nailed it.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
This is it. Situation not looking good for Seth Rollins.
This is not
Right to the side of the face.
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
Buster.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
Oh my God, get out of the way, get out of the way. This isn't going to be good. Oh my.
He is hurt. Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here. Oh no, Seth Rollins needs to worry now.
Yeah, the clock's ticking on the Kingslayer.
On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
Could be looking to execute a fireman's carry here.
What's the delay, though? Come on, get it done.
Gonna have to get back in the ring here, guys.
Running out of time.
He knows he's in trouble.
If he sticks this, he is done.
Oh, I hate to see it end like this.
Here is your winner, the King, John.
And here is the big dog.
And his opponent, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Guys, I was still competing in NXT when the Shield was running roughshod. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and this man, Roman Reigns. And we knew the future was bright, but no one quite expected Reigns to have the impact on the WWE Universe that he has since the NXT days. One of the workhorses of WWE proudly feels that he carries this business on his broad shoulders and will continue to do so well into the future.
Well, Roman has that swagger. Roman has that confidence. And Roman has that message to the entire roster of WWE. If you think you can stop me, try.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Go ahead, Byron, try.
I'm good.
One of only 2 men in history to beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And well on it. These competitors are squaring off looking to outmatch each other.
It's going to be a tall task for one of these two.
And the
Here it is. Yes! Takes it.
Here is your winner, the King, John Scott.
That's a big win, and to be honest, it looked like this tables match could have gone either way there for a while.
Call animal control. Someone just claimed Roman Reigns' yard here tonight.
And it certainly looks like somebody will be plucking splinters from their back for days.
Mr. Money in the Bank.
And his opponent, weighing in at 385 pounds, he is Mr. Money in the Bank, Braun Strowman.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Without a doubt, this is going to be one of the most hellacious matches we have ever witnessed.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
You gotta believe this one's over. He knows he's in trouble. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Big time.
Oh, what impact.
He's really...
Digging deep for a kick out.
Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders on the mat.
He's not going to like this.
He'd be smart to stay put there.
Gold slam!
This might be the...
He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
As a former strongman, I'd expect nothing less from Braun.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right now.
He's going for the pin. Braun Strowman kicks out easily.
Way too early.
Oh, what impact. Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up. Boom!
Looking to lock it in here.
This just ain't gonna do it.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Oh, what impact.
Harsh impact.
And here's the monster along man. Corey, look at the...
Hellacious power slam. Incredible.
Here's a cover. And kicks out at 2.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Look at Braun Strowman stalking him.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
When this guy's on, look out. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Hip attack. So sudden.
He's lining him up.
Better stay right where he is.
He wants it one more time. Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Gut-wrench suplex.
Making it look easy.
And here's the monster along man. Corey, look at the...
Hellacious power slam.
Great move by him right there.
Yeah, let's see that one again.
A kick out, and he almost had him.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. And the slam. I'm not sure how much cross-body. Victory is on the horizon. Things look dire for Braun Strowman.
He's making a statement.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's calling for it.
I don't think he should get up.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Well, that was a close call.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Now he's working that exploit.
Takes him down in a major way, too. Oh, Look at it, completely establishing control.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
What a brute. I can't believe it. He broke the hold.
And just in the nick of time, Cole, his face was turning all sorts of colors.
Looking for the finish. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of
Mindbuster! We got a cover. 2! And he's able to get out.
Yeah, even now, Strowman has the strength and will to power out.
Scoop slam! Shoulders onto that. And he doesn't stay down for long.
Wow, I am impressed.
And it's reversed. Oh! Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Momentum clearly in his corner.
Choke slam! Did you see the... Yes! Unreal performance.
Here is your winner, the King, John Scott.
and he picks up the win.
I could watch them go at it each and every week. What a match.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that was an amazing contest.